Ukraine says its vampire bomber drones are becoming such a nightmare for Russia that they've earned a menacing nickname among its troops. The fast, hard-to-detect drone has apparently earned a reputation during its nighttime raids, with Russian forces calling it Baba Yaga, an evil witch from Slavic folklore. Ukraine says the capabilities of the bomber drone allow them to fly close to Russian tanks and armor at night before hitting them with major explosives. On Tuesday, the Ministry of Defense of Ukraine shared a video from United 24, a Ukrainian government-run crowdfunding and digital media site, of the vampire drone, calling the unmanned aerial vehicle the Russians' nightmare. The short video focuses on a specific drone unit, unit code 9.2, outside Bakhmut, explaining that the operators use DJI Mavic drones, small UAVs that Ukraine has been using in combat, sometimes crudely attaching explosives to them, during the day. But at night, it's time for the vampires to fly, the video says. These UAVs that can fly fast, usually around 23 meters per second, and carry hefty explosive payloads to enemy targets, with a capacity of carrying up to 15 kilograms and a flight distance of up to 10 kilometers. This drone has become a true nightmare for the Russians, the video narration says. Part of the appeal of the vampire, Ukraine says, is its thermal imaging, which allows operators to identify and target enemies at nighttime. Some other UAVs also have thermal imaging capabilities, but the ability to fly during both day and night with a heavy explosive payload makes the Vampire a valuable asset. The Vampire drones, which are domestically produced, have been used to drop various types of munitions on Russian enemies, most often targeting tanks. They also wrecked a Russian warehouse near Bakhmut back in August and have proven effective at avoiding Russian jamming, which has become so prevalent on the front lines. Back in August, Mikhailo Fedorov, Vice Prime Minister of Ukraine for Innovation, Education, Science, and Technology, posted a video showing off a room full of vampire drones. He said 270 of the UAVs would be headed to the front lines to back up our Ukrainian soldiers during the counteroffensive. Fedorov had previously shared footage in June of what he said was a vampire drone delivering humanitarian aid to people on the Russian-occupied southern bank of the Dnipro River. Drones of all types, from modified hobby drones to high-end systems built to military specifications, are playing an increasingly prominent role in Ukraine and shaping modern conflict. Both sides are churning out thousands of them for surveillance, fire correction, bombing runs, and one-way attacks, forcing troops to keep an eye on the skies.
Unit Code 92 has mastered the art of drone warfare to perfection. In daytime, they work with Mavics, searching and eliminating enemy infantry. In the night, it's time for the vampires to fly. A capacity of carrying up to 15 kilograms and a flight distance of up to 10 kilometers, this drone has become a true nightmare for the Russians. They even came up with their own name for it, Baba Yaga, an evil witch from Slavic mythology.
It depends on the conditions, but usually it flies at 23 meters per second, which makes 100 kilometers per hour. Maximum speed is 120 kilometers per hour. This is a super effective tool. We used to chase tanks with RPGs, and now we work several kilometers from them. Safer for us and more efficient.
Russian propagandists try to present their losses as successes once more. It wasn't a retreat near Kharkiv, it was a regrouping, Skabayeva says.
Перенаступ, все, теперь оборона.
Ну, с точки зрения Украины, позиции, естественно, необходимо держать некоторые оборонные позиции.
Контрнахрюк потерпел поражение.
Давайте мы у нас тоже было там разные движения по угледарам, поэтому и были примеры Харькова, поэтому тут
Там
отдельная
была
история.
перегруппировка.
Другой, релокация у нас еще был, у нас много чего было в мире-то.
Вот, путайте контрнахрюк с перегруппировкой.
Другое дело.
Ukraine suffered the first loss of a Leopard 1A5, reportedly in the Kharkiv region. Now damaged and abandoned, might be destroyed very fast due to the position and the open hatches. According to the latest information, Ukraine now has 29 more of these tanks left in service, which are being supplied by Denmark, Germany, and the Netherlands. Migrants biking towards the closed Finland borders in Russia, before and after. Why weren't they offered skis? And the military porn. This is not the Mexican army or police, it's the CJN cartel.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Also, if you want to support Warthog Defense, please become our member and get early access to new videos, exclusive members-only videos, and become administrator in comment section. The membership link is in the description.
Every day. We had a guy last week at 6 rescues in 6 days. You know, he's doing the job every day.